Like I said this early. You know what time it is when you see them horns. Not a long intro, but this is a conversation I think we've been trying to have for a minute, and it makes a lot of sense because this Sunday, I don't even got the graphic and nothing.
Sunday.
This Sunday, Fight Club, the Cookout, there's a lot going. There's been a lot of names I've been seeing. I'm gonna get the graphic up in a bit. There's a lot of names I've been seeing on this graphic, but I've been trying to figure out what's been going on. I've been a little busy. But that's why you got to go to the main source. We got the brother Jonny in the building to talk. Brother Jonny in the building. Let me get. Where's my damn applause button at?
What's up, y'all?
The HNIC at F1ght Club, is that the best way to put it?
The HNIC GHT.
I like that. I like that. How you doing, good brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good tonight. How y'all doing?
Hanging in there, man. Hanging in there.
Thank you for inviting me.
Man, look. It's been it's not that often that you get to talk to the brother that is running the company that has like the blackest title out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
It's only gonna get blacker too.
That title. Man, where's my applause?
Yo, what's a Hennessy title coming?
The Hennessy title is crazy.
The Hennessy. Okay. All right.
Well, like the Crown Royal King of the Ring. The Crown Royal King of the Ring.
Crown Royal King of the Ring. That's hilarious.
I might start doing it.
But yeah, fam is going to be in the ring vying for that first tournament.
You take my battle.
No, but Jonny, talk to us. Talk to us about this graphic loaded. Talk to us about the Cookout this Sunday.
Oh, the Cookout. So this Sunday we will be having a show here in Cheverly, Maryland, in the DMV. Unfortunately, the show was originally supposed to be the Wrath of Khan. Khan was coming up, but we had weather. Terrible weather that stopped that show. So what we did was, you know what, we decided to go and do something a little special. I have some friends who does beef brisket, pork, chicken wings and stuff like that. So he gonna come out and cook for us. Not only that, we got a great show planned for y'all. So pretty much
so it's like, because people talk about the Cookout. It's one of those conversations about people invited, but y'all, I didn't realize you was having the Cookout for real.
No, we having a Cookout for real. Yeah, it's a double entendre. If you noticed, all of our names mean something. All of them. One of our shows, I think the most iconic so far. We actually got recognition for this. DEI or Die.
Yes, that was great.
So everything we do, every name we have has a double entendre. Double is a double entendre. We Kendrick Lamar out here.
So what? I don't mean to jump ahead, but I want to know, is the actual Cookout the main event, or what? What's the main event?
The Cookout is the Cookout. You at any point you should be able to get something to eat. But the main event, who's going to be cooking in the ring for the main event, is going to be the rematch between Broner and Edwards.
Chocolate City Championship.
Wow.
You got two beef briskets in the main event.
There you go. We're going to see who's going to get cooked first.
Oh, man. I love this.
Hey, those brothers is there's some Goliaths. There's some Goliaths in there. I decided, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and run that 2 out of 3 for them because Broner got his shoulder up last show, but ref counted 3, so we went ahead and let them go ahead and do their run that back real quick.
Before we kind of go back to the card, though, let me ask, what is it like having to pivot from having an event ready to go and all the work that it takes to build to that event and then having to pivot to do things differently?
Oh, it's very frustrating. We originally, so as y'all know, the Pan-African Championship, the Pan-African World Diaspora Wrestling Championship, the championship that I created, is now off of Suge. He got beat by Khan of AEW. we didn't ever think we were going to ever be able to book Khan, to be completely honest, because he's on TV. And people who are on TV cost
money.
So yes. So, but we give everybody a shot. You black, you want to be world champion. He pinned Suge. He won the championship. So we did a lot of work. We paid for tickets. We did a bunch of stuff, and then lo and behold, the weather decided it didn't want anything to happen. So, and he can't make it this time around because he has something for AEW as well. So what we decided was we was going to go ahead and have the Wrath of Khan. We're going to back burner that.
Okay.
From when he's ready to come and defend that championship against Suge, because Suge has a rematch clause. Yeah, it's very frustrating because I really wanted to see that match. I had another thing planned for Fight Club Faithful because it was February. It was Black History Month, but you know what? Black History 365. So we're gonna make some history. March 15th.
Shout out. So wait, so is you talked the main event? Is what else can you talk about that's going to be on that card for Sunday night? Okay, so the Kings of the District are returning back to the DMV to make their first defense against Soca Party, and as you know, I know ill know. Soca Party has been you know too. Soca Party has become a fan favorite really freaking fast, and they earned the number one contendership. So they're gonna go out there and we're gonna see who's gonna leave that. Who's gonna leave that with them championships, because the championships is on the line.
Yeah, no, they've been my folks. I've spoken to most of those folks, and I like that Soca Party dynamic because it's like they bring the party, right? But they bring the party from two different perspectives, and they meet in the middle. It's really dope. Listen, you guys,
you wouldn't guess that team was a random team we threw together, and then it just worked.
That's the beautiful thing about wrestling.
And it was like, what? Wait, hold up. Nah, this is something we keep it. Yes, we loved it. We loved it so much. So we said, you know what? We're gonna throw y'all together and see how that works, and it worked out very well.
Is there any news? How is a Silent Storm coming along? Are they
okay? So I just I run training as well. So I just trained with Mike Thunder. He looks to be in actually better shape than when he got hurt. So I know Mike is doing well. Congratulations to Murr. Murr actually just got his master's degree.
That's what's up.
He's healed up. His elbow is good. So Mike seems he says he's ready, but we were not entirely. He wants to take it slow. So I'm gonna let him take it slow before we throw him back into the fire.
Hey man, shout out to Mike's cheering section in that corner every show.
No, they wild out.
And his brother are absolutely amazing.
They wild the hell out. Johnny, quick question: Is Khan the only wrestler that isn't gonna make this card coming up?
No, I don't. Wait, Moses. So Moses was supposed to make it as well, but I believe Moses, his right hand. Sorry, I said that backwards. Right hand man. I think he was already booked out MCW, so he couldn't make it.
So okay, got you. But everybody else from the card, have those matches been moved over?
Those matches have been moved over. The card, for the most part, is not exactly the same because we added some fire in there because Gabriel Kai and Tomahawk is supposed to go 1-on-1. That was not a match originally.
I couldn't make it, right? Kai was out.
Yeah, no. Well, Kai was out way back when. Kai hit me up and he said, "I'm ready." So I was like, you know what? All right, let's do this because I like the way he talk his talk on Twitter.
Yeah. He showed everything he packed for the matches. He's actually a very good talker. Surprisingly, first couple times I saw him, and you see him, and he's you see the emotion and charisma jumping off of him. Yeah. But maybe a few shows ago, he kind of cut a promo going crazy. I believe against Sandino, and and we saw what we saw, man. Shout out to Kai.
Yeah. So that impressed me. So that's what I look for at fight. Now, I look for somebody who's going to go out there and get it, not just hey, tell me what to do. I'm not going to tell you what to do. This is an art form. You show me what you want to do, and I'm going to accommodate the best I can. And Gabriel is one of those people who said, I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk the talk. I'm going to walk the walk. And he went out there and talked the talk, and you saw what happened.
So with that said, I want to just step away from the card for a quick second, just to ask this question. Is there anybody that you would like to see in fight that hasn't made a debut there already?
Oh, damn. I forgot his name. He's a part of Ashe. I've been wanting to bring him in for a long time. He's like 6'5". He part of Ugly Gang.
Cream Pie Poppy.
Rayhan. Yeah.
Cream
Pie.
What? I couldn't hear
Poppy.
Cream Pie Poppy.
So yeah, I want to bring him in.
I would love to see Ugly Gang versus Pure Ignorance.
Pure
Ignorance.
I don't think the building won't be able to handle that, bro.
Wait, take that one outside for real.
That really has to be outside.
I definitely got to see Ugly Gang make their way up 95 and see what's smoking with Pure Ignorance. Those are my guys too.
I need to see shooting. Look, we got Jordan Holt.
I need to see shooting. Look at him.
Peace to the good brother Jordan Holt on the check-in. He watching. Brothers is watching right now.
Yeah, Jordan. Actually, Jordan's coming today. We hit him up, and he's coming as well. He's going to be participating in a Fatal 4-Way with Top One, Tyler Moore, and Jarrell.
Wow! Shout out.
He's gonna be at the cookout.
Yeah, he's gonna be at the cookout. He invited to the cookout.
All right, so check this out, Johnny.
Yeah,
that's my man's. You can't have him travel all the way up 95 to get his ass whipped.
Here he go.
No. Let me tell you something about Jordan. Jordan, me and Kazama have a lot of conversations about Jordan. Jordan is one of the people we know wants it bad. We know he won it, so it's he gonna be taken care of in fight.
I like that.
He gonna be taken care of.
I like that talk.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have Jordan come up here and get his ass just to get his ass.
Oh, you see that, right, Jordan? You see that, right?
Jordan got squabbles. You saw him at DreamCon. Y'all saw him at DreamCon, right?
Shout out.
Jordan got squabbles. So
shout out to the cons.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we gonna see what we got Sunday.
Damn, Sunday. Grab your tickets. If you in the YouTube chat, ticket link is in there. It's in the description as well if you're watching this before.
Oh, you got the Andino Drake. Oh, okay.
Yeah, shout out, man. Andino said, shout out to Andino, man. Andino and fight to me is one of my favorite marriages. He's a
pain in my ass.
He's supposed to be. That's if that wasn't the energy, we wouldn't care, right?
Yeah,
facts.
Yeah.
Andino's been a cornerstone of a great deal of the shows I've gone to seek. Talk to me about what he means to fight, throughout the years of the promotion.
So originally, like, I met Andino when they were backyard wrestling up in Baltimore. Originally, I went and got trained, and I'm actually part of the reason he was able to go get trained. And from that friendship, he's always been he's like my ace kun kun. That's my man's. When I needed help, when I needed help in the locker room, when I needed help to get people on board, Andino. Even though, again, he's a pain in my goddamn ass. Andino is fight. Andino is fight. If I can confidently say, if Andino was not at fight, then fight would not be what it is, because he has taken us. he's taking us to places I didn't think we were going. I didn't think we were going to be able to do. For example, he's part of the reason why we got so much heat from DreamCon in the first place. Yeah, I mean, I came up with the idea of giving people little seminars but he was the one that ran them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so he was the one that actually, like, I'm terrible at talking with people. My social battery goes like this real fast. It's gone. And Dino, he could do that for hours. So yeah, that's my man's right there.
No doubt. We're you about to say something, Mav?
No, go ahead.
No, what you about to say?
Go ahead. I'm gonna get to it.
Okay. 6 years of fight so far?
Yeah, 6 years.
How you feeling? I mean, I can imagine dealing with such a prestigious title and trying to put these shows together, especially we just was talking about you had a whole thing booked that you got to now put on the back burner and come up with something else. Like, talk about what that 6 year grind has been like for you.
Oh, so it's a lot of up and downs, but it's starting to pay off. I didn't even think we were going to get past 3 to 4 years, honestly. And honestly, this thing was not even supposed to happen the way that it did. We created that title, and we was literally just going to have that title, and we're going to have a tournament, put that title on somebody on the indies, and then we would talk to that person on the indies, and we discuss who would they fight, who would they wrestle, whatever, and it became Fight Club. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that though. Like, so because I love that idea of creating a title and then kind of sending it out into the world. But how did it go from that? Like, what was the thing that made you go, all right, well, maybe we need to start a whole promotion?
I'll talk about this now. So we originally had a partnership with another company, and that partnership with the other company fell through. We had one show with them where they had the first part of our tournament. It fell through. We asked them, hey, look, we have 32 people who applied. It was 32 people. So what we ended up doing is we had like a poll thing, and then we knocked it down to 24 people. We did the first half of the and it was all triple threat matches so that we could get down to 2 people faster. They gave us the first half of the show, and they said the next show was going to be at this time. We approached them like, okay, so we're going to need to do a little bit more. And he said, and the owner told me, nah, I need you to just go ahead and have a bunch of fatal 4-ways. I was like, part of the reason we have this title is a showcase.
Right.
I mean, fatal 4-ways are fun, but you want to see people.
Right.
Like, you don't want to just see like a bunch of waterfall and spots and stuff like this. And that's the way he was running his stuff. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to have my own separate show, but the show was just
for that title.
For the title. So that way, when we have our show with him, we only got to take up 2 matches on the card.
Got you.
Or one. Actually, it was 1 match. We was going to get down to 1 match. We was going to get down to the semi finalists. We had the show. Well, we were going to have the show. Next thing I know, I was told that we're terminating the partnership. You're trying to ROH us. I'm like,
oh geez.
Huh? It's like you took our wrestlers and you're trying to. I'm like, no, I actually offered the guy the second half of the card, and I would pay all the guys that he brings up. I will pay those people. We just need like 4 or 5 matches to get to the semifinals. So that ended up being like, it ended, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get this done. And my wife looked at me and said, you know what, we can do this ourselves.
There you go.
We can do this ourselves. You've been at MCW long enough. You know the business. We can do this ourselves. You did the title by yourself. You didn't need nobody for that. So she talked me into it. We had a show. First show was okay. We had like 40 people in there. But the show after that is the show that a lot of people remember. Is the show where Trish won the title. And we had like, that building is not supposed to hold that many people. And we had that many people in there.
I remember seeing the video. It looked like it was packed in there.
It was packed. It was worse because we had the doors open too. It was like a garage type. We had the doors open. There were people still outside watching.
Oh wow, that's dope. I like that. I like that. Damn, shut up.
So you've had Trisha Dora, Suge D, and now Khan. Can you talk about kind of what each of their reigns have been like for you, and kind of how they rep that belt?
So Trish, I did not expect Trish to do what she did. I put the title on her and she ran with it. At the time, it was during the pandemic. And she caught fire. Like her ass caught fire. She was at the ROH. She was over in Japan. She was everywhere.
Yeah.
But she wasn't just, for example, she wasn't just like carrying the title around. She had it on ROH TV.
Yeah.
She was so it was mentioned on AEW a couple of times. This is what Trish did for the title, and a little bit of Suge too. There are guys who are at AEW who are jealous because they would never be able to get a shot at that title.
Wow.
And they don't look like us. Yes,
y'all
made it back to me. You know how big my head is?
Sorry.
You know how big my head got?
What you want?
Bro, I was like, what? Yo, we had one of the guys who was signed by, he wasn't really signed, but he was on AEW Dark, who looked like us, who was, he essentially tried to get us to put the title on him or give him a shot so that he can so he could give those people in AEW a shot, so he can shop the title around. Trish brought prestige to that title. She's part of the reason why the title in the first place got designated as a world title. We didn't ask, but by the way, we didn't need that. We didn't want that. We got it because it was important in sports. Pro Wrestling Illustrated thought it was important, and they designated it as an official world title. So she did that. Suge took it and he ran with it. Ended up overseas. He's talking with people overseas. He's talking with people in Cali. He's talking with people in Florida. He's talking with people at AEW. And as you know, Ashe came along and he did the running for a year and some change. And then what happened next is Khan, the Wrath of Khan. Yeah, and we all know how that's turning out. So he says it's his jungle, and I'm just waiting for him to prove it.
Yeah, come on over. Yeah. Damn. We talk. What can you do? Booked and busy at a certain.
Oh yeah,
point,
he's making his money. He's making his money. Making his money. I respect it because he was one of the first people before he was even signed. He was one of the first people when I came out with the title in the first place. He was one of the first people in my inbox talking, "Hey man, what's up with that title?"
Makes sense.
And he's very much proud. If you see his arm,
yes,
Cameroonian Prince.
Yes. So I was like, okay. I'm very much proud that he has a title. I actually was training with him at MCW for a little bit before the pandemic happened. Yeah. So
it's crazy to think everybody had the same idea. Like you had the idea, literally, things just started going up for him over there. But it was almost an unfortunate time, and I'll say that because it really felt like it was within a month or so of each other, everything started going for him. So
yeah,
I guess the king of the jungle does have to speak to the pride at some point though, and defend that title. Fingers crossed soon enough.
It'll happen. I know it'll happen. He's a man of his word.
That cookout menu's finalized.
That's all I know. Burnt In Bros, that's their name. They said they're gonna do brisket, pork, and chicken wings. I think they're gonna do hot dogs and hamburgers for kids and stuff like that as well.
Shut up.
So, all right. When people start talking about food, they start talking about regions. You mentioned MCW. We know, of for a fact that F1ght is a proud DMV organization.
Yeah.
So the questions come up this week. I mean, it comes up all the time. Question comes up: is Baltimore in the DMV? And what's the difference between the two?
So I am a transient. So
I like it. You don't like the press.
Okay, I'm from Jersey.
That's
I'm
a
from
Jersey.
How long you been here?
I've been here since I was 10.
Shut up.
I've been, yeah. So
you from here?
I know. I'm technically from here. I get
Your formative years, yeah.
Yeah, I've been here for a long time. Goddamn, 20 years and some change. So yeah.
So,
is Baltimore a part of the DMV? So the way I see it is, everybody who's a part of the DMV is a part of the Metro line. And if you don't have a Metro stop, you are not in the DMV.
There you
Now,
go.
Baltimore, I mean, they have their own thing, man. They write up 50.
Mhm.
Right up 95.
95, yeah.
95, 295.
Yeah, 50 is Annapolis.
Oh, wait. Oh, damn. That's right. Okay.
damn.
Why did I use 50? I used 50.
DDM said, mind you, no one on this panel is a Baltimorean.
Yeah.
That's a fact. But hey, I
That
knew the right answer, though.
I'm from Severn.
Yeah.
We all knew the right answer, DDM.
I mean, why would they want to be a part of it anyway? They are their own thing, their own world.
So, brother Johnny, I'm gonna move it just a tad bit from where my cousin was. I'm sorry, cuz I don't mean to jump that fast. Can you do me a favor this weekend?
Well, what's the favorite? It depends on what the favorite is.
Smart answer.
Can you not let my cousin have an interview in the parking lot so one of your superstars could get their ass whipped again?
You said your cousin's bad luck?
Like he saw a nigga sneaking up. Have you ever seen Belly Jonny X?
Damn.
My cousin watched him get. Come on,
He's still right there. He's oh shit.
he got hit with a chair.
He get his ass kicked right there.
I'm impartial. I can't say watch out. Now
You can't even say watch out.
I'm on his team. Maybe
He's a
he earned
journalist.
getting hit with that.
He
shit.
earned get. All right.
Family he did this.
See, him and
I won't put him in.
Suarez,
I won't put him in no parking lots.
Thank you.
I'll make sure that if he's doing any interviews, they will be in a safe area. But I can't guarantee nothing. I mean,
y'all
this
in
Fight
cahoots.
Club.
Y'all in cahoots.
Somebody was going to get snuck.
Mind you,
I
he
mean,
does not care. He doesn't care about my safety. He wanted to make sure nobody else gets set up.
Right. That is what's going on right now. That's exactly what's going on right now. Damn.
Oh shit.
That's nuts.
This has been the sandbox, but no, and you know, I do want to say I appreciate that, man. Allow me to have some of those conversations. I've had a very, very good time talking to the guys back there, guys and girls. There's a certain energy, like when I get to interview all the folks over there, there's a certain energy and environment. What is your intention when you are crafting what these events are going to be and you setting the vibe? Like, what is your intention and what do you want that house to feel like?
I want it to feel like home. If you ever been to an indie show and been backstage, in one of the, not even one of the bigger ones, either the smaller ones or the bigger ones, it doesn't matter where you're at. It always feels, for me, it's always felt disjointed and unwelcome, unwelcoming. So what I want from at least the locker room or when I'm having one of these shows with the people who are working for me, who's putting these shows on for these people, I want it to feel like home. I don't want it to feel, I don't want to feel like I don't want to be like the other places. If you notice, if you catch my drift, I don't want to be like other places.
Facts.
That's backstage. We don't do the whole veteran thing. We don't do the whole hazing thing. We don't do none of that. We don't do none of it. To some extent, you need the veterans like Andino, who's very much one of the veterans who takes people under his wing. But outside of mentoring, all that hazing or I'm the big veteran and you got to listen to me and I'm going to be a piece of shit to you and you got to do this and this and this. Nah, I don't tolerate that shit. So I try to make sure that it's professional, but at the same time, home. Like,
that sounds familiar and that sounds beautiful. I like that.
They let me drink Crown Royal in there, so I had an amazing.
There's my applause button. God damn it, that's amazing. That's amazing work. No. Jonny, I think I think that may be a great place to stick a pin in this conversation for right now. Mm-hmm. There's more that Black Rasslin and F1ght Club need to work on in the future, but for this Sunday, the Cookout, tickets available on the F1ght Club Eventbrite. Go to PAWD_WC on Twitter to get all the information and more. What you saying, man?
I was gonna ask Jonny. I see that they have replica PAWD titles.
That's right.
When are those still up for grabs? Can you still purchase one of those?
You're going into the stash. What's in there?
Don't show no pistols.
Yeah, don't.
I thought I had it right behind me, but it's not behind me anymore. But we still got about six titles left. The one that I had in the ring last show. Yeah. You see the quality of that. That's the quality you will be buying. So yes, we still have those ready.
Damn.
Shout out my man Darnell caught one at the last show.
Shout out.
Can you give us a hint at what's in the case?
And what's the luggage?
The luggage.
Okay, can we get a hint?
I saw big luggage. Where's that? That image is somewhere.
Y'all like Lion King?
Absolutely.
Maybe something like that. I don't know. Or it could be, nothing because PI has been a pain in my ass for the past 6 years. It could be nothing.
Hold on, but Jonny, their whole team is like they have somebody named Shooter on the ball.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. You troll me, you f my stuff up, then I could do the same thing for you. Or you might end up walking away with something valuable. Or, we might end up walking away with the wild card. You might end up walking away with the #1 contendership for the Pan African World Sport Wrestling Championship or the Chocolate City Championship. You never know. Damn. It could be anything.
Man, did jump in that ring and jump up that ladder in the middle of the match, boy.
I love it. I love it. Jonny, thank you for coming through. Really appreciate you. Friend of the show. Don't be a stranger. We'll talk to you soon about the fallout from this show and what you guys got going on in the future. Thank you for coming through, my brother.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, no doubt. Have a good rest of your evening.
All right, y'all.
Take care. Peace.